Welcome to our 22nd video with data structures and algorithms. And we are going to do an example of a red-black tree. So it's basically just a type of binary search tree. So we're going to use those operations for insert. But it's got some special properties, as you should know, that help it to stay balanced. So we're going to insert these numbers here in that order, from 1 to 6. So let's start. So the first thing that we do is we insert a red node. So you're going to do this, right? That's just a little bit. Let me just redo that. So we're going to insert 1. That's okay. And I'm going to show the nil nodes or the null nodes so that we can use them, which we will do in just a second. So we've inserted 1, but we know that one of the properties is that the root cannot be a black node. So we are going to change the color. Okay, so there's that. And we are good. So far, this is what our red-black tree looks like. Now we're going to insert 2. Let me just write that here. Insert 2. And it's a binary search tree, so it's greater than 1, so it's going to go to the right. Right, so I'm going to redraw. This video may take a while because we're going to keep redrawing these, but I think it's good to see what's happening. So here is our 2. And like I said, I'm going to draw all of these. Okay, we have no violations, right? Our black height is still good, right? And that is from any node down to a leaf node. We have the same number of black nodes, right? Through every path from that one node. So we've got 2 here, 2, and 2, right? And we're good. So let's insert 3. We're just going to go down here. My arrows are going to go kind of all over the place, but they should be pretty self-explanatory. So let's insert 3. We've got a 1 here. And then our 2. Let's draw that. And then we have, right, no, and then 3. And it's 2 nodes. Okay. So we have a violation here, clearly. Right, you can't have a red node has to have 2 black child nodes. It can never have a red child node, which we're violating. So we have a number of cases, right, that we look for that tell us what we need to do, how to fix this. So this would be a case 3. Because the uncle node right here, right, even though it's null, it's a black node. It's still it's there. So this was a case 3, right? This is also a right child, right, of another right child. So that also tells us another thing to do. So what we're going to do is left rotate, abbreviate, around the grandparent, which is 1. So let's do that. So 2 becomes the root, and 1 becomes a left child, and it takes on the left child of 2, right? That's why now it's got this. And then we have our 3 node here, and its 2 null child nodes. Okay. Now, again, that was only part of it. We also have to change these colors. Okay, and I wanted to just point that out by doing this again. We're going to write color. So 2 will be a black node. 1 will now be a red node, right? We just swapped the colors of these two nodes. We also have 3 is red, and then all of the nil nodes on the end. Okay, and now we're good. So let's just scroll down a bit. Okay, and we are going to insert 4 now. Let's do that right here. Insert, whoa, that's kind of weird. Insert 4. So let's redraw this. We've got 2. And then 1 and 3. And 3 are red. Right, and we have all of our nil nodes. Okay, and now we insert 4 here. Right, all of these insertions are based on binary search trees. Right, so we had to go to the right of 3 for 4. Now we have another violation right here. Right, and so we look at our cases, and this is going to be a case 1. And that means that the uncle node is a red node. So let's, in that case, what we do is we change the color of the grandparent, the uncle, and the parent. Okay, so we're going to change all of those colors. So I'm just going to write color down here. And let's change our colors. So 2 is our root node. And then we have 1 and 3. And we'll draw all the null nodes here. And then let's do our 4th node and its child nodes. Okay. So we're almost there, right? But we need to make sure that the parent, or the root, I mean, is a black node. So we have to change that really quick, and that's easy enough, right? Just change the color. So then we have 2 and 1 and 3, and then we also have all of these null nodes here. We've got 4 in its spot and the 2 null nodes. Now let's just double check. Do we still have all the properties of a red-black tree? We've got a black height of 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 all the way down, and 3 all the way down. So we're good. On to the next number. So here, let's insert a 5. Let's see. Insert 5. So we're going to redraw our tree for the millionth time now. 3, null, null, null. Okay, so we've got 4, and we are going to have a violation here, as you will see. Okay, so 5. And let's just draw all of the null nodes. It's kind of a weird square. Okay. Right? Clearly there is a violation. And we need to find out which case we have so we know what to do. And this is a case 3. And why is that? And that's because the uncle is a black node. Right? The uncle node is a black node. So we also know that this is a right child of a right child. So we are going to do a left rotate around 3. So let's do that. So 2 is our root node. 1 is here. Let's just draw its nodes. Okay, so now 4 should be here. And 3 will be off to the side here with its nodes. And then we have 5 here and its child nodes. Okay, now obviously we have one more piece to do here, right? And that's to change the color, right? When we rotate, we change the color of the parent and the grandparent, right? So let's do that. Let me just scroll down a bit. Where's my thing? Okay, here it is. Let's scroll down and we'll change the color. So we have a 2 still. 1. I know this takes a while, but it's good to do this. So we've got 4, and 3 is going to change to red, and 5 is also still red. And then we've got all of our nil nodes down here. Okay, so we're good there. One last element to insert. Okay, and that is going to be 6. So we're going to redraw our tree. 2, 1, 4, and then we're also going to have this. Both of these are red, right? 3 and 5, and then we also have 6 will be here, but let's just draw these just to be complete. Okay, and then 6 will be here. We'll draw its child nodes. Right, clearly we have a violation. So what case is this? The uncle is red, so this is a case 1. Right, so let's write case 1, and I'm going to write color, because that's what we're going to change. We change the color of the parent, the grandparent, and the uncle. So let's redraw our tree. Let's do 2. Oops, let's just make that a little bit better. 2. We have 1. Let's draw our 4th. Right, our 4 node. Here. 3 changes color. 5 changes color. We still have null nodes here and a null node there. Then 6. Let's change. Stays the same, right, as red, and its child nodes. Now, this 4 becomes our new x, right, and we check for violations again, but here the parent node is a black node, so we are good there. And this tree is complete. It's good. And let's verify that, right? We have a black height here of 3. We have another black height here of 3. We have a black height here of 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So we are good there.